One of the questions I get asked most frequently is which emotional detox book do I start with? So, this is the first emotional detox book in the series. This is the book that you'll want to begin with if you're completely new to emotional detox. And what I mean by that is you've never been to one of my classes, you haven't read any of my books, you haven't been to any of my emotional detox retreats, you haven't had any previous exposure at all. Even if you have, I still feel that this is the first book. It is the foundation of what an emotional detox is, as well as the steps for moving through it. The second book is Emotional Detox for Anxiety. Now, this is wonderful for people who are struggling with anxiety or looking for a different angle on anxiety. So, if you're a coach or a therapist, great book for you to read and suggest to your clients. And so if you're someone's like, I have anxiety, or I worry a lot, or I feel overwhelmed a lot, well, then you're going to want to read this book as well. But I still would start with the mama book. I call it the mama. And then I would look at Emotional Detox for Anxiety. I think that you're going to just get more out of this book if you start with the other one first. And then finally, people were asking me, they were coming to me for sessions, and they were saying, I want to be able to do it for myself. I want to be able to do what you do and what you help me with. How can I have a daily practice for myself? And so that's when I wrote Emotional Detox Now. And so in this book, you're going to find 135 emotional detox practices. I literally laid them out step by step. So, for example, and they're all categorized: cleansing rejection. Now, cleanse is the acronym for the 7 steps of the emotional detox. It is the how. Emotional detox, which is in this book, really teaches you about what is an emotional detox, what is it about. It does introduce you to cleanse and gives you that solid foundation. Once you have read this, and then if you're struggling with anxiety, or you have a loved one in your life that is, and you want to understand it from an emotional detox perspective, I would read this. And then finally, you will be ready for this book. So again, this is wonderful because you can just open up one a day, and I have walk you through the steps every single day, depending on what you're feeling, what you're experiencing. And it's called Emotional Detox Now. So I hope that answers your questions, and I look forward to supporting you in your emotional detox journey. If you would like further information, look at one of my programs at sheriannaboyle.com. Links are below. I have the Divine Healing and Meditation Circle. That's a great place to hook into so that you can really practice your emotional detox skills.